چه شبها که زهرا دعا کرده تا ما همه شیعه گردیم و بیتاب مولا. غلامی این خانواده دلیل و مراد خدا بوده از خلقت ما.
My own rational inquiry. Can I follow a scholar when it comes to understanding prophethood, or do I have to also make my own rational inquiry? Can I follow a scholar when it comes to qiyamah, or do I have to do my own rational inquiry? You find some turned around and said, when you ask them, why do you believe in God? Some turned around and said, my father. Others turned around and said, my community. Others turned around and said, my marja. None of these are enough. When you come to usul ad-din, you don't do taqleed. You yourself have to rationally go and find the answers. Why? Usul ad-din focuses on the pillars of religion. Furu' ad-din focuses on what? Focuses on the laws of the religion, correct? The pillars of the religion, if I myself do not do rational inquiry alongside traditional inquiry, then what happens? What will happen is that I will not have that firm certainty in what I believe in. Because we know the usul is what gives us certainty in this world. Where do we get it from? Believing in God, but knowing how to prove God exists. Some of our youth today, they ask, what is this belief in God? I want to be an atheist. I don't find the answers for believing in God. If now my son or my daughter comes up to me and they ask me about God, can I turn around to them and say, slap? You know, when we were younger, if we asked, where is Allah, we'd get slapped. Today you try and do that with the youth will tell you, listen, I will ask any question I want, you can't stop me. Islam didn't want the youth or the Muslim to be someone who only follows because the scholars follow. Islam wanted rational inquiry. Go out and ask, go out and reflect. Why do we believe in God? I don't just believe in God because my mom says there's a God. I don't just believe in God because Islam says there's a God. I have to go and ask questions. For every effect, there's a cause. What is the first cause? For everything designed, there must be a designer. There needs to be that rational inquiry. There needs to be that rational discussion. In our communities today, when our sons come to ask us, Dad, I don't believe in Asma. I don't believe the Imams are ma'soom. Can I force him to believe the Imams are ma'soom? No way. My son or my daughter has to rationally inquire, rationally discuss with the traditions until they reach the conclusion that the Imams are ma'soom. Because you have some people who come and say, you know what, I want to force my children to believe that all the prophets are ma'soom. No, you can't force them. Usul ad-din, you can't just have someone say, I believe in Asma because the Imam said that they are ma'soom. No, the Imam said, use our traditions, but also use the aql Allah gave you, correct? That's why ilm al-kalam, they say there are two stages of theology in Islam. Aql and naql. Aql, using your rational inquiry. Naql is looking at the traditions of əhli-beyt on the issue. If today our sons are forced to believe in Allah, our daughters are forced to believe in imamah, they will grow up, their faith will break at the slightest doubt. There are many today in the Muslim world, the moment an atheist gave a good lecture on YouTube, you find them shaky. Why? Because the community said to them, you have to believe in God, and if you don't believe in God, you'll go to hellfire. Relax, what are you talking about? Are you crazy? Is that the way you talk to someone? If you don't believe in Allah, you go to hell? Ask them, everything has a creator. If now, for example, this watch, would you say it came by accident? No. Therefore, the human being you say came by a set of accidents, talk to them. The Imams of Ahl-al-Bayt loved it when atheists would come and talk to them. Why? Because the Imam didn't want someone having blind faith, yes? The Imams wanted people with rational, inquisitive minds. You don't do taqleed on usul ad-din. Why do you believe in imamah? Because mommy believes in imamah. Why do you believe in imamah? Daddy believes in imamah. Why do you believe in nubuwah? My grandpa believes in nubuwah. That person, if I give him one doubt in his religion, he'll break. Correct or no? Whereas a person who has studied, thought, debated, discussed with rational inquiry, you find that person's iman is so strong. A person came to Imam al-Baqir, salawatullah wa salamu alayhi. A person came to Imam al-Baqir alayhi salam. When he came to Imam al-Baqir alayhi salam, he asked him, where is God? Yes, some of our children may ask, where is God? Do you know what Imam replied? Imam didn't reply, astaghfirullah, you can't ask such questions. Imam replied by saying, show me where he is not, I'll show you where he is. Yes? Another person came to Imam al-Baqir alayhi salam. He said to him, when did God become? As in, when did God get born? Imam al-Baqir replied, show me a time he wasn't, I show you when he became. Yes? The Imams did not turn around to their followers and say, haram, astaghfirullah, how dare you question God? How dare you question 12th Imam? How dare you question Nubuwah? No, they said talk, discuss, inquire. Let that rational inquiry be the basis of your discussions.